Xin chào tất cả các bạn, mình là Lily. Hôm nay mình rất vui khi được đồng hành cùng các bạn trong một việc chinh phục tiếng Anh part writing phần viết essay của bài thi đánh giá năng lực tiếng Anh theo khung năng lực ngoại ngữ 6 bậc dành cho Việt Nam. Topic hôm nay là viết một bài essay để thảo luận những thuận lợi và khó khăn của việc sống ở thành phố lớn. There is a big number of people who wish to live in big cities. Write an essay to an educated reader to discuss the advantages and disadvantages of living in big cities. Include reasons and any relevant examples to support your answers. Với cái trình bộ B1 thì chúng mình có thể viết như sau. It is a fact that more and more people are becoming interested in living in big cities. However, there are both advantages and disadvantages of living there. On the one hand, living in big cities, we can find good jobs and make more money. There are many big companies and factories for us to choose. We can go to good schools to learn and go to the cinema or the theaters to watch films or relax. We can also go to big shopping centers to buy things. There is everything here in big cities. However, it is dirty, noisy in big cities. We do not have enough houses to live. We have to live in small houses, or we have to rent a small flat. It is not comfortable. There are a lot of people and cars, motorbikes, buses, so it is very noisy from morning to midnight. To sum up, there are both advantages and disadvantages of living in big cities. Còn với trình độ B2 thì chúng mình có thể viết như sau. It is a fact that more and more people are becoming interested in living in big cities. However, there are both advantages and disadvantages of living there. On the one hand, living in a big city has some certain benefits. Firstly, people can get good jobs easily as there are a lot of big companies, factories, as well as services there. It is a reason why a lot of people rush to big cities to work. Secondly, there are many kinds of entertainment for people to enjoy and relax in free time. They can go to the cinemas, theaters, shopping centers, where they can buy everything. Life will be boring if we do not have those things. Finally, education and health care in cities are much better than in the countryside. Children have chance to learn at good schools. On the other hand, however, there are some disadvantages of living in a big city. Firstly, it is crowded. There is not enough space for people to live in. People have to live in small houses or rent a small flats. Secondly, it is dirty and noisy. Smoke and dirt from cars, motorbikes, and factories is everywhere while there are almost no trees. This can badly affect people's health. To sum up, living in big cities has both good and bad things. If you need a place which is clean, quiet, and spacious, then you should live in the countryside. But if you wish to find good jobs and better services, big cities are good choice. Okay. Còn với những các bạn nào muốn thi ở mức độ level C1 thì chúng mình có thể viết như sau. It is a fact that there is an increasing number of people who rush to big cities to live and work, while others decide to move to the countryside nowadays. In this essay, I am going to discuss the good things and bad things we have in big cities. On the one hand, living in such a big city has lots of advantages. There is a big offer how to spend free time. There are a lot of theaters, concerts, and other ways of entertainment. There is always a lot to do and visit. There are a lot of possibilities of shopping in various shopping centers and galleries. You can buy whatever you want. In addition, there are a lot of working places in a city. Many big international companies have their location in the cities, so it is much easier to find a job in a big city. On the other hand, there are some disadvantages of living in a big city. Cities are very crowded with people and plenty of vehicles, such as buses, cars, motorbikes, and so on. Traffic jams are common seen at peak hours, which not only waste time, but annoys people. In addition, pollution in cities is another big problem. The air is filled with smoke and dirt from various kinds of vehicles, while there are almost no trees. What we can see here are tall buildings. What's more, the noise is non-stop from early morning till midnight. Crime and unemployment rates are also considered much higher than those in the countryside. To sum up, there are both benefits and drawbacks of living in big cities. The decision whether to live in big cities or in the countryside depends on our priorities. Personally, I believe that living here is more beneficial for me as I have a good job in a foreign company and my children can study in the best school in the country. Ok, đó là ba cái bài dành cho ba cái level B1, B2 và C1 về cái topic khi mà thảo luận về những cái điều thuận lợi và bất lợi khi mà chúng mình sinh sống ở một thành phố lớn. Ok, chúng mình hãy luyện viết thật nhiều vào để mình nắm được rõ về cái bài này nhé. Thank you for listening and goodbye. See you later.